Hello and welcome back to my channel. Yes, I know I'm in a different area today, not in front of my bookshelves, but this is the only place that I can film. And first I wanted to say happy first day of Summerween. And I just really wanted to get this video filmed and uploaded today because it is my Summerween TBR. So there are 5 prompts. So I have 5 books here, and I will tell you the prompts and just tell you the book that I chose, maybe a little bit about it, and then that's about it. It'll be a pretty quick video here. So I have, for the first prompt is 2 of the prompts, one of the prompt, the first prompt here is to bake something or make a spooky drink. So that doesn't really go with a specific book, but I will be using it as a book prompt. And so I have None Shall Sleep, and hopefully we'll be making a spooky treat to go with this book. And I actually already started it last night, and it is 1982 in Quantico, Virginia, and they are working with, it's a YA mystery. I wouldn't really call it a thriller. And these teenagers, young adults, I think the one girl's 18 and then the boy is 20, are working with the FBI to do some interviews with juvenile murderers and just talk to them to see if they can get them to talk, because the FBI has tried every age person, male, female, everybody, to try to interview these people, and the people just don't talk. So now they're trying to get people in their age range to interview them. Right now, not really too thrilling, I would say. I'm actually about halfway through. This is where I bookmarked it last night at chapter 15, but I've listened a little bit more on audio today. And not too much is happening. It's more like FBI detective focused, and usually I don't like that, but this is really interesting. So still enjoying it. And then the second prompt is read a book in the dark. This has been a repeat prompt that everybody loves. You can do your own take on it. You can read on your Kindle like I'm doing. You can, just read with a flashlight, or just read when it's nighttime. So I have My Heart is a Chainsaw. I'll actually probably try to pop a picture up here on my Kindle, and it is by Stephen Graham Jones, and I have it on my Kindle since it is an ARC. It's not supposed to come out until August. I don't know too much about this one, but I wasn't really a fan of The Only Good Indians, so I'm hoping to give this one a try still and give this author a second chance. Third prompt is read a paranormal book, and I'm choosing The Cemetery Boys, and sorry for the glare because it's a library book, but this is by Aiden Thomas, and I have been wanting to read this book since last year when it came out, and then I just never got to, and I was gonna wait until September, October, but now is a perfect time to read this book. So I'm very excited to get to this one, and also then now that I'm getting to this one, I will get to his second book later on this year. And I don't know too much about it, but I do know it does fit the paranormal prompt, because it says Yadriel has summoned a ghost, and now he can't get rid of him. He summons a ghost of his old classmate, I think. Next prompt is read a horror book, and I chose Horror Store by Grady Hendrix, and I love the format of this book, and hopefully it'll be a pretty quick read, and it is kind of like an IKEA catalog. So this will be really interesting to read. And I've heard some like messed up things about it. I'm not even really sure how to read it. I'll just read everything on the page. And then the front, like I said, is like an IKEA catalog. And then the back is like the haunted creepiness of it whenever it gets creepy. Then the last prompt is read a book with orange or black or both on the cover. And I actually do have a book with both on the cover, and that is The Cabin at the End of the World by Paul Tremblay. And this is like a weird mass market paperback. I actually am getting rid of all my mass market paperbacks because I'm just not going to read them. But this longer one is pretty cool. And I also have the audiobook for this one as well to help me out with getting all 5 of these books done this week. And this is about a couple, Eric and Andrew, and their 7-year-old daughter, Wynn, and they go to a cabin, and then these random people appear and say that like they have to kill somebody in order to live or something like that. I'm not really sure. I heard like the ending of this is pretty messed up, and basically the whole book is messed up. This is another author that I'm also giving a second chance to because I did read Survivor Song last October and basically hated it. I did not have a good October. I wasn't on BookTube October of last year, but I did not have a good October last year. I was trying to read all these spooky books and have a good time, and they were just not good books. But yeah, giving this author a second chance, and this does have definitely Halloween vibes on the cover. So those are my 5 books that I will be reading, and I will hold up them again for you to see. And I'm very excited to get to them, and I am on track to, with the audiobooks and everything, to hopefully finish these 5 books this week. I think I said in my Strange-a-thon TBR that I only always finish 4 books during a readathon, but hoping to finish 5 this week. So thank you for watching this short little video, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you.